What's good, everybody, and welcome back to Slay That Bitch! Or in other words, Slay the Princess. Now, I'm back. It's been a hot fucking minute since I've... Alright, yeah. It's been a minute. And... I don't know where I left off. What's this?
Where is she?
All right, I guess we're just going in here.
Out of that awful basement.
Okay.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Okay.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Did I leave off somewhere? I can't remember.
Whose side are you on?
I don't really know. I
Yours,
just
of
dropped right
course.
into it.
But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take
Oh,
my
this
time
was
with
my
you,
test.
can't I?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Just I don't know. What's this? History. Oh, this is the history. I have a lot of history. Oh, well,
She steps closer.
okay, I guess we're just here for the ride. Just
time, cocking her head in curiosity as you
skip
feel
this part.
organs
Just skip
shutting
this part.
down.
Run it all the way over to the end. Just run it to the end.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Or not. Don't skip it. Just leave it be.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, well, it's still the first part. It's the nightmare. Okay.
You're on a path.
Yeah, I get it.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Cabin.
And in the basement
There's
of
a
that
night cabin.
is a
There's a
princess.
princess. Okay, so yes, welcome back to Slay the Bitch, all that shit. Now, I'm just gonna replace this episode with this series with Cult of the Lamb, because I'm pretty sure Cult of the Lamb was every Friday. Now that I've finished it, well, at least finished the main run, I guess I got time for myself, because I'm probably gonna go live doing the extra shit and all that shit. Yeah, that's what I am gonna do. But here, I am devoted, very certain to beat this game, which I don't even know if there's even is an ending, because if you know, for those who've forgotten of the last 6 episodes I played this game, I'm a man whose simple goal is to slay the princess. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Just slay her. But, it's not that easy. It's not that easy to slay this fucking broad. Because every single, it's like Undertale and Sans. Every single action I do just reverberates, you know, fucking ripple effect or some shit. I don't really know. All I know is slaying this bitch is very hard. But what was the concept again? The concept was this. I'm pretty sure I struck a deal with the entity. Because if you don't know what the entity is, I don't know why you're dropping in the middle of episode 8. Just go the fuck back and you'll know everything I was talking about. But I struck a deal with the entity. I need to get all of her perspectives, or different fucking people. If I do that, she'll be what is it? Whole, and then I end the game, and then we restart all over again. But when I beat the game last time, I found out that there is a way for me to save her. But the only way for me to do that is to convince her. Is to convince her through these runs if I could save her. Or just convince her not to destroy the world at the end. That's what I could do. Because last time, I'm pretty sure I slayed her. I actually did kill her. I did kill her, and I saved, not really saved the world, but I just kind of ended it, but I was the only person. I don't know. It was very fucking confusing. But there's a way to do it. There's a way to save her. But the other part about this is that there's so many fucking endings that I don't know what the hell to do. Well, here's what I do know. You can't get the same ending twice. It doesn't matter if you do this or you do that. You could follow the same, like the same route you took word for word, but the only problem is something will be different every single time. It's impossible to do it. Like when I restarted the whole game in episode 2 because I fucked up, there was no way for me to get back to the because it was a different, I restarted the game, so clearly I was able to get back to my other points, but when I got to the other save file to do my little test thing, I couldn't get back to the same route. I couldn't do the same thing that I did before. All the routes and that thing was gone, which is why I started a new one. That's why I did it. But other than that, that's all I got. So yes, I'm here with this shit again.
You're here.
You gotta do something different.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm gonna keep going to episode 20. Yes. Alright, I'm getting deja vu. Yeah, I just want to get on with it. The finger's new. I already know what happens if I leave. The world just ends. There's no difference in that. The world will just end if I leave. She's gonna kill me up again, but I don't wanna. But I died. What's going on? I already know. Just proceed. What if I just stay silent?
A warning before you go any further. She will
Lie. She will cheat.
And she
will
will
do
do
anything in her power to stop her from killing her. Don't believe a word she says.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Good to see you, Paranoid. It's been a minute. Just proceed. That's it. I'm trying to think of something different because I'm a little bit out of it since I haven't been in this game for a long minute.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Did I do this before? Because this looks oddly
Blade is
familiar.
your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I can't remember if I did this before.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I feel these eyes on me.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Yep, only I can do it. I got this. You didn't say anything about the mirror. Narrator can't see the mirror. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Okay, let's just take the blade. Fuck it.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, even though it's
good.
Doesn't really make a difference.
Steel can't lie to us.
No.
Is it gonna be enough though?
Probably not.
Giving us something else?
No.
Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
No.
Could we have a bomb?
No.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
I've lost faith in myself since the last episode, but
Words
okay.
of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
I'm trying to figure out if I've done this before. I'm not gonna say nothing. What if I just like act? What if I just act and
Cross
like
over
don't
the
say shit?
threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Apparently I didn't do this
Eyes,
before.
too. You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yes, yes, yes.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh, we're about to. We're about to. I'm not even
She
like
must have you
mentally
confused
ready
with
for this
someone else.
bullshit.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Like what? The only game planned. How hard is it to throw a knife? How hard is it to throw a knife? A lot. Step away into the void and continue down the stairs. Step off into the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
Oh, is that
Why
you?
did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Something. I thought something. Say nothing. Say nothing. I'm not gonna
Make
say a
your way
word.
to the bottom of the stairs.
Maybe that does something different.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
We got a knife.
I'm not going to comment on how
We got a
weird
knife,
this
buddy.
place is.
Alright.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I wonder if there is a voice of reason. Like, literally.
Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here.
Oh,
I want to die again.
you'll be fine.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Great.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I
Whatever.
were you. It
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Alright. Go left, go right, do nothing. Do nothing.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Okay, whatever. I
told
tried.
you I was going to find you.
I tried. It was
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
Hey.
There has to be a way out of
Adorable
this.
with me.
Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Probably a little.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a
Oh, okay.
of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Hey, baby. It's been a minute.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Buddy, I don't have faith.
Please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
No. I wouldn't dare interrupt you again. Go on, please continue. Keeping me
You
alive.
have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Again,
lungs,
your eyes shoot
liver,
open as you gasp.
nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
No.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Excuse me, staying alive is a very difficult task and very exhausting task to do. Especially when you're the one that's killing me.
Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Sure.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Why not finish me off? I'm just gonna go with the do. I'm just gonna do it just to do nothing. Okay, let's just leave here together. That's interesting. Find you win. I'll let you leave.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
You know, there's some actually good points. What happens if I just stay with her?
Nerves, heart,
Or if I let her leave?
liver, nerves,
If I just remain?
lungs.
I'm going with the remaining part.
Are you serious?
You bet.
Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
You know, you could have just like a little bit, like I thought I was being like heroic for like a bit, for like a good moment. I thought I was like doing the good thing, but you know, I guess not. There we go. Now that feels better. I just had to get rid of the menu because it was getting on me. Like, you know.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
Got it.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met.
Not my
with
fault.
Every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Not my fault.
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Again, not my fault.
Let me out.
Look, I offer to stay with you for all eternity.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
Look. I mean, if you let me live, I'll think about it.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Ew.
Let me out.
Hey, if you let me live, sure. You willing to like, I don't know, not kill me? Just like, can we just talk about it? Have we ever tried just talking to each other? I'm gonna try that next run.
Diagnosis.
Just talk, like, can we just,
Forgets everything it is.
like, just have like a nice conversation.
Rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Yeah.
Me out.
Look, baby, like I'm trying to compromise with you.
No. What's happening to us?
I think we're dying. It definitely feels similar.
Let me out.
That's not gonna. Like, if you keep saying it's not gonna help me.
This is
Make a
all
decision
too much.
faster.
I can't keep going. You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
That's a good question. He doesn't respond. Why?
Oops, I think I broke you.
I think you broke him.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
I don't. Your body is dead, but you live on. Yeah, that's kind of how everything happens. Chapter 3. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
We are a knight. We're trying to slay the princess. And we are in the astral plane, as it looks.
There was a princess, I think.
Oh, what's up, Broken?
It's all so fuzzy.
I think I recall you from
That's
other
what I tried
runs.
to remember. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
A lot. I've been here a lot.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
Have to?
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Yeah, that is what we're supposed to do, and I kind of done that.
We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's
Opportunist?
really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
How did... Wasn't it one at a time? Okay, I guess we're going two.
We were supposed to keep her trapped there forever.
Stubborn is here. Is this a whole party now, like last time? Because I remember this happening once other time last time.
We're supposed to be
Cold. Alright, remember
How many
him.
times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
It's very
We
difficult.
can't be unfeeling. Not
Haunted.
when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do.
Country.
We've tried everything.
Khan is here.
We love her.
And
so
this
we
fucking
have to
guy.
set her free.
This fucking
And
guy.
we love something that hates us.
Skeptic, that too.
To be given
Am I
an
just going
ounce of
insane?
kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah, there's not. There's not supposed to be so many motherfuckers in my head.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
After I beat the game, technically one, but a lot of times. I kind of already broke my vow of silence, so I'm just going to proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
What is with you not seeing the mirror? I don't think we've actually discussed this. Why can't he see the mirror? Why can't he see it? I haven't, am I gonna have to like explore that theory? Or just explore that reality? Because what would happen if I just go up to the mirror every single time? Every single run? What would happen? Like, would that be an ending? Would that change something?
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Well, there's a cabin there now. It's kind of disfigured.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
Fine.
He always says he never sees it.
Which I don't know why.
He always lies. And he always makes it go. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Sure, let's go with that.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Considering others' opinions is definitely the reason why I always lose. Because there's so many motherfuckers here with good ideas. That's definitely why I lose. Not by the inevitable fate that I'm in, or the inevitable hell that I keep revolving myself around. No. Yeah. It's because of me. Fuck it. Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
Sure.
The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Okay, even though I'm technically in the cabin, but whatever.
Smash it to pieces.
Good idea.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
No, we just end up in the void
It's
again.
the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
How?
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Good. See, why is Cold somehow being the reasonable motherfucker here? Well, I got no other option but to proceed, unless there's a secret. Nope.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
That's all Pacific can get. Just proceed. Onward. Forward. Forward march.
That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
No.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Thanks for sucking the ghost of my dick, opportunist, but no, I make horrible decisions. But go on.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her.
Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
Yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Yep, do it right, do it wrong, do it any way you can. Just as long as you do it, it don't matter.
It's the only way forward.
Sure. Take the blade. This is the only way forward. You already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade. What the fuck? Is the game talking to me? Take the blade. You have. Is the game talking to me? Okay, take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss.
Gazing.
So very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you.
Baby! You and me!
With dread.
Dread! You dreading me?
Sir, she's watching us. She never stops watching us.
No, she does not.
You really are a coward.
Baby, I may be a coward, but yet I keep coming back for you.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Probably.
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
No.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Yes. I love you that much.
Closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Yeah.
Except for me.
True.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
I want my will back, though. The will is never ending. My will is... I'm just fucking up here. I want my will back, though.
It's that was for you to take my will and let me out.
What if I
It'll
don't?
be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Thank you.
A witness.
Okay.
I can even make you a little cage if you want.
No.
And everything.
Nah.
Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything
The
that
fuck?
isn't taking her hand.
I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I don't know what the... Just take her hand. I can't do anything. You're just an object, a tool. You are talking to me. You once were something else a long time ago, but that's something, but that was something you or is just a dull and jaded memory. There is no other ending here. There is no other ending here. I can't do anything else but take the hand.
Extend your hand to hers.
Oops, shit.
For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle.
Sorry about that.
Tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that.
There's nothing for, sorry, but there's nothing else for me to fucking do.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
Well, you are going to be taken by the void.
I
Sorry.
didn't think I'd be so tired.
Yes, but you know, as the saying goes, it will all end the same way. Princess exhausts, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Sorry. It's just, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do. And yet you are taken by the entity. Good ending. Great ending. All the endings. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It is just, it's time to leave. Memory returns.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
Yeah.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us?
You'll like, I don't know, cease to exist for like a short period of time.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
I'll fence that idea.
Oh, you stop with the smashing. What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Now, what else we can do?
Yeah. I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Alright. Approaching! Let's see how much I've decayed over time. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysterious remains unresolved.
Someone tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it.
No, because you'll technically be back.
I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
Okay, ass. We're one big, happy, demented family here.
I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
Okay, Hunted, where the fuck are you?
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Well said.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Been an honor. Gaze into the reflection. Let's see it. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. Once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Great! Interesting. Is that supposed to happen? But, huh. I'm not sure if this is supposed to happen, but that isn't right. You can't be nothing. Nevermore? You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadows just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going through the ending cycle again. Actually, this is a good thing. I need to know... I want to see what happens if I do something else. A crack slides down the entire mirror, splitting... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is... Ow. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glasses. Yeah, this is the scene where... I already asked him all these questions. I already asked him all these questions. I've already done that. I've already asked him all these questions. I'm just going through the end again. Yeah, it's basically like the last episode. Proceed to the cabin for one last time. Yeah, I remember this. When you arrive, yes. And then, this is the entity. I remember that.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
I know. This all feels so nostalgic.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you too? Bucket, missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm no longer quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? I know what that means. I know that. I can't. I'll just...
Are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound.
Yeah, that was...
A pale imitation of what I actually am.
Yeah, pretty sure that's what I named the last episode. The long and quiet and the shifting mounds. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
No.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
I still don't get you. I still need...
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? I doubt it. Do you have to say anything else? Or are all this falling on me? I know all this. Bucket.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it?
Yes, it's been our love-hate relationship, baby.
To save you? Then so be it.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
Yeah.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared.
Because I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to
I am the only thing like
the princess.
Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Yes, I do. Address this vessel statement directly. Sure. Okay, thank you for sharing yourself with me. Okay.
I'm aware of what it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift.
I gave it back to you.
And this torrent of
Oh, I having PTSD all again.
You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
I remember this. I remember this.
On and on it
You were from Sharpest Encounter. I remember that. She was from Sharpest Encounter.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so
I don't want to
far
skip this,
behind you.
but because I'm afraid of something new is happening.
You never would have reached without me.
Yeah. I don't really care about addressing the vessel. Rejector, I won't engage with your violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are.
I'm not.
Do not color our conflict with fear.
I won't, but I just look, baby. I know what we have. We're like, oh yeah, shattered reality. That fucked me up. You're talking too much.
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything.
Yeah, it was very confusing. I never really understood that episode.
We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Nah. What if I could address, reject, or appeal. Or argue. Or continue. I get it, or remain silent. Stop the fight. Stop the fight early and surrender. Okay, what if I just do that? Because I know
Nothing
all this
brings me
shit.
greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
I get that. Free yourself. Because what I wanted... Yeah, you fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a faint plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing into you, confirming you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
I love you too, but you know, this shit is getting to me. Take her hand, fuck it! All at once, your unyielding tension breaks. Interesting! You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
That's different. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now, baby?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into infinity. Infinity and beyond. You and she step forward into the 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Okay. I get it. So... I wondered. So do I like... Yeah, it just brings me back. So... I need to like... I need to just... Get me back to the main menu. Oops, shit, oops. Okay, so... here's the thing. Whatever the fuck that was. But I just accepted this whole reality thing with her. So I guess next episode, I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to start a new game, and I'm going to try to get shit different. I'm going to go through the achievements. I'm going to go through the achievements, and I'm going to see what can or can't I do. Or I'll just go down the rabbit hole and see if anything else. Because technically I have 3 to 4 chances. I have 3 to 4 chances until I get to the end where I fight her off. So I'm probably going to have to rewatch the videos and see what I can or can't do. But other than that, yeah, I guess that's it. Just, shatter.